Hey guys, so to do this style, you're going to need a couple of different tools before you start. You're going to need a round brush and a blow dryer, or I'm using my amazing Dyson that comes with all these attachments. So I am using the round brush attachment. You will need bobby pins so you can do your updo. You will need a handy little rubber band or something to hold your hair back like this for control and separation. And then lastly, you will need a comb and shears. You can get shears, like these are my professional shears, but you can get shears at Sally's. Do not try to cut your hair ever with anything other than something similar to professional shears. No tweezing shears, no eyebrow shears, no, especially no like kitchen shears. No, it's just a whole different element. You need something that's going to glide as you're cutting. And the first step is that you want to prep your hair before you even attempt the Bardo hair cut. So by meaning prep, I mean that you need to style your bangs. So let's do that. Since I'm only gonna be concentrating on my bangs and like this back piece and these front pieces, I'm going to kind of separate those pieces because that's what I'm going to style right now. Because if you try to cut your bangs with your natural texture this way, or even if you have like super flat hair, you're not going to be successful at it. So I would definitely style them first. Okay, so now that I've blown out my hair, I'm going to basically pinpoint where I want my shortest piece to be. Okay, this is why it's really, really important that you blow your hair out, because let's say you had really curly hair and you do it and you cut up here. Well, guess what? When you have curly hair, it's gonna go to here. Or let's say you have really straight hair and you're not putting in that volume, then your bang's gonna stay longer. So for me, less is more. You're going to remove these pieces, push them back behind your ear. So if you don't have enough hair to push behind your ears, you're not gonna get a true curtain bang. So you're just gonna have to realize that's what's gonna happen. So what I'm doing right here is I'm parting my hair. Think of your eyebrow and don't go all the way to the middle and part. Just go a quarter in from your eyebrow, from this point of your eyebrow, a quarter in, and then just slide your finger up. Separate that hair. Do the same here. Slide your finger up, separate that hair, and that's what I've done. Now in regards to the amount, here is my hairline. I would say do 2 inches back, okay? Now, if you have a widow's peak, don't do this. You're gonna have a nightmare. I think unless you have had bangs before, then do it. But if you have never had bangs before, don't do it. Okay, so my hair is down to my mouth basically. So I'm gonna go, like I said, little by little. I'm gonna go to just a little bit underneath my nose, okay? So we're going to cut. Do not cut this way. We're going to point cut, just like that. Now, what I do is I grab my hair, kind of like twist it up, because that might just be enough, you know? That might be exactly what I need. I do know that I'm gonna go just a little bit shorter. So let's grab that middle again. And I'm just gonna cut just a little bit more, because when you're doing bangs, it's better to take baby steps. Do not rush the process, because there is like a point that you get to where you're like, yep, I went too far. That's gonna be good, because remember, we're gonna add like a curve to it. So when you add a curve or a bend, you're basically,
excuse me, sorry,
shortening the length. So since that's happening, I'm going to now push this side over, because I'm going to now continue with this part of your curtain bang. So grab all the hair that you blew out, bring it forward, and if you're trying to figure out like how much hair you wanted to keep the hair pretty much kind of aligned with your lower earlobe, okay? To get an idea of how much hair you want to get, where you want to get the hair from. So if you have any questions, please just leave them in the comments. So now that I have figured out my next part, I'm going to push my hair down. But what I want you to do, and this is an advanced move, but I want you to get your comb, brush down and pull it up like that. Okay, because you're gonna see where there's like a hill. So what we want to do is we want to get rid of this point. See, that's very wispy. We want to get rid of it. So what I would recommend for you is to look in the mirror, turn it so you can see it in your eye, and then barely cut. Okay. See how it's gone, the hill? There's a little bit in here that I see. But basically, the hill has been eliminated. So now we're gonna sweep it down. See how it's giving you like this really nice curvature? Digging that. That probably is all I want, because I just want a little bit of a longer curtain bang. But again, I don't want to go too short, because I do wear my hair naturally wavy, so it's going to spring up. So you really have to take that into consideration, okay? Now, let's do this side. So, like I said, make sure you are only taking the hair from the bottom of your earlobe. Like, just use your finger, go to your bottom of your earlobe and work it up. And if there's any hair there, push it back away like that. And then push this down. Okay, and see how I told you to bring it up? See, there's a hill, there's a bigger hill here. So maybe that's why my bang was not reacting the same. Okay, so we're gonna push it down against your forehead. And we're going to bring the finger up to where you cut your bang, okay? That is going to be what we call the line that you basically match up with. So let's say you're cutting something like a piece of paper, and you already cut this piece of paper, and that's your measurement that you want the rest of the paper to go to. That's basically the same idea. So see how much of a hill we have here, or how much we have to cut off? That's a lot. So in this case, you want to hold it down in front of your face, because you always want to put the hair that you're going to cut in front of your eyes so that you really can see more. Don't try to use the mirror, that's harder. Just use the hair in front of your eye, and then point cut like this. Never like this, like this. And it's okay if you are like point cutting away from your fingers. It's actually better. See how the line is better? Much better. It does not have to be perfect. It just needs to be eliminated. I am measuring. See, I can't see anything when I do that. But if I lift up the hair and push it down and add some tension, I do see how this part is shorter than this? So I'm gonna go in and match it up. Okay. See if that's better. Okay, that's better. See how I have like this nice volume? So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to grab my hair and twist it and back into like this cute little bun, and then bobby pin it. You should only need 2 bobby pins. And then I kind of push it back. I don't like it too bullety. See how it looks like a little bit bullety? I don't like it like that too much. So I kind of like grab some of this hair out. So it's a little bit more messy. So this is my version of the Bardo bang curtain bangs. Or you could wear them to the side like this, or you could just do it, maneuver it over and bring that. Play around, you guys, with your fingers, like twisting. See how I'm twisting? I feel like the more I do this, the better. Kind of want to like maneuver this area so it's not so perfectly perfect, because I'm about to head to the beach. So I want to have like a look, but I don't want it to be perfect. Yeah, like it. I'm really, really digging this look. Okay guys, I hope this helped you. Because bangs are hard, so please leave a comment below and ask me some questions, and I will give you my professional idea of what you could do, or even more. I am offering consultation via FaceTime for these bangs for $50 for 30 minutes. So let me know how I can help you. This is totally achievable. It just takes time, and sometimes you just need a little like one-on-one help. But yeah, that's totally cute.